U.S. President Joe Biden has stressed on continued U.S. support for Israel as well as the need for humanitarian aid for Palestinian civilians. In calls on Saturday with the leaders of Israel and the Palestinian Authority, Joe Biden said that the Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas that since Hamas's attack on Israel a week ago, Biden has offered Abbas his full support for urgently needed humanitarian assistance to Palestinian people, especially in Gaza. Biden also discussed U.S. coordination with the United Nations and regional countries on humanitarian aid for civilians. Since the war broke out on 7th of October between Israel and Palestine, U.S. has expressed its solidarity for Israel, but now it has also come out in support of Palestinian civilians, it seems. Earlier, Joe Biden had also made his fifth call to Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, discussing the safety of the civilian citizens in both the country, in Israel, and also now Biden has spoken to the Palestinian Authority, talking about the humanitarian aid which the people of Gaza will need in this hour. Also, as Israel announces that 1.1 million people should vacate the war-struck area as it is planning another massive launch of another attack against Hamas, which attacked Israel in the wee hours of 7th of October as it launched some 5,000 rockets on an unsuspecting Israel. Israel and Hamas war has entered its 9th day today, and a lot of evacuation, rescue work is going on as the people in Gaza Strip struggle for a lot of basic resources, as Israel has also, as a repercussion of the war, cut off a lot of supplies like electricity, and even was mulling over disconnecting the internet supply. But also the Palestinian authorities have requested for at least electricity so that people in the hospitals can receive treatment, the injured can receive treatment in the hospitals. Let's take a look at what the U.S. President Joe Biden has to say on the situation.
Humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Innocent Palestinian families, and the vast majority have nothing to do with Hamas. They're being used as human shields. Yesterday I spoke for over an hour with a family member of those Americans who are still unaccounted for on a Zoom call. They've endured an agony of not knowing what's happened. Not the same thing, but I can tell you what it's like. It's one thing to lose someone you know you're going to lose and be there with them and hold their hands, like I was able to do with my son. It's a very other thing to get a phone call I got years ago saying, there's been an accident. Your wife and daughter are dead. I'm not sure. Your boys are going to make it. The uncertainty of those 2 or 3 hours trying to get back to find out. It's the worst feeling in the world. It's gut-wrenching. And it's yet another reminder that hate never goes away.